Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Whoa! A real live Commonwealth person. You dress funny.
Hello, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket.
I bet you were glad he was there.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Hey, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty, or nothing would ever get done around here.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Dr. Forsyth.
I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Yep, good old lady won. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Huh? Huh?
It must be rough living out there.
I was hoping you'd stop by. I guess that's a no.
Hi.
Yes?
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Must have cost a fortune to build a place like this.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter? My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I'll think about it.
Most of this stuff isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so take your time.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
We keep the vault safe.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Watch yourself.
Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Stay safe, sir.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Huh?
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Hello, Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
You're still here?
Probably gonna need some sort of sealant. Overseer will be happy about that.
Stay safe, sir.
Huh?
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
Watch yourself.
I heard we had a traitor in today.
Huh?
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Excuse me.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
Gotta find the terminal.
We keep the vault safe.
Another outside.
Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history? That's fine. We'll talk later.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Nick.
Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
An evil king in a sub-shop? Does a meatball monster show up at some point?
Yeah, from what I've heard, the pastrami golem is the one you really have to watch out for. Anyway, if you're done being a wise ass, the story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Heads
Your
up!
funeral.
You're dead! You hear me?
Can't break the code. Hey.
Do something for you?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. Well, well. Not a shabby set of protocols. It's all yours. I can barely tell us apart.
Nothing there now. What do you think? What? Fucking high.
for it now!